Hello everyone, the Wingman here. Let me lift this mask. I think you'll hear me okay. A little warm out here today. Today, I am going to talk about some modifications I've made to the light systems on my Goldwing. Mainly the rear end, because I really haven't done a whole lot with the front end yet as far as adding lights or improving the lights or whatever. A couple little things, but the back end of the bike and up along the side of the bike, I've made some changes to the stock brake lights and running lights, turn signals. So I've shot some nighttime video, which kind of overwhelms the camera, but I'll show it to you anyway. So let me just start out with how the back end's kind of set up. Okay, so I'm going to show you the back of the bike, the Honda Goldwing, how the lights are set up so you can see them in the daytime. Now, the trunk lights, they operate pretty much standard. At night, they operate as running lights and brake lights. I haven't done anything to those. Now, these lights under here, the clear lenses are the turn signals, and from the factory, the clear lenses have a yellow bulb, and all they do is when you turn signal on, they stay yellow. They blink yellow rather, and when they're off, there's nothing, absolutely no light coming from them whatsoever. So it's kind of a wasted area that could be lit up for better safety. Now, the marker light in the middle from the factory is nothing more than a running light. It stays on steady low. It isn't lit up very bright at night, bright enough to see very well, but it doesn't operate as a brake light, I should say. So with the conversion kit, I've changed both of these clear lenses to running lights when the turn signal's not on, and I've changed the running light in the middle to a running light brake light. So when I put on brakes, this one will get nice and bright. Now down here, these are hyper lights from hyperlight.com. They act as running lights at night, and when you put on brakes, they'll flash for 7 seconds, and then they go solid. They are very bright. So I've shot some nighttime video of these lights, and I will let you see how that looks now. Now I'm going to show you my mirror. I put a kit on here, on each mirror, that right here, I don't know if you can see that, there is a insert with LEDs attached to the back side of this mirror piece, and at night and the daytime it has a bright yellow or amber LED light that flashes when the turn signal is on. The advantage to that is if a car is coming up beside you on either side and he gets past the brake lights and is beside you, he'll be able to see the turn signal flashing. Okay, what I'm showing you here is the turn signals and how I've made improvements to the bike to improve visibility, I should say, for other drivers. So as you can see, my rear turn signal is flashing, and as a car comes up beside the motorcycle, you'll notice that my mirror has amber lights on it. So in the daytime it's very visible, and it's even more visible at nighttime. So if the car can't see my tail lights, my turn signal from the back as they pass, hopefully they'll notice the turn signal on the mirror. So that's just another improvement that I've made for safety. Okay, I've hooked a string to my brake lever so I can demonstrate how the lights on the back work with the brakes. At the bottom around the license plate, you'll see I've got the hyper lights. Those will activate. And just above the license plate is a marker light from the factory. That's all you'll see. When you put on brakes, it normally does not light up. And above that are the normal brake lights that come on the bike. So I'm going to activate the brake. Notice how the hyper lights start blinking for about 7 seconds, and then they lock on full, they don't flash anymore after 7 seconds. Just above that, that marker light is now a brake light with the conversion kit I added, and above that my normal brake lights. That's without the brakes. This is with the brakes. I get a lot of compliments about how much light is on the back of this bike, especially at nighttime, but it's very bright in the daytime also. One more time.
The factory hooks up that middle light only as a running light. However, it has the wiring in place to make it a brake light. And guess what else? It also has the proper bulb, double filament bulb in there to make it a brake light. So they sell online an adapter harness that allows you to plug and play pretty much. I think actually it has wire crimps in there to go on existing wiring for your existing brake lights and stuff that are on the bike.
Now if you look closely, you'll notice that on the turn signal there's a red glow. Let me move this helmet hanger out of the way. There's a red glow in my turn signal. I have the regular marker light, and then when the turn signal's on, that red glow shuts off and the yellow lights up. So you got your turn signal, but when the turn signal's not on, you also have a red marker light. When normally from the factory this would be just a clear lens with no light in it when the turn signal was not on. So it's just another safety factor there.
Alrighty guys and girls and folks and people, don't want to leave anybody out. Cats and dogs, birds and fish. I'm going to call it quits for today. And I hope y'all will enjoy the videos I'm putting out. Leave me a comment, repost it, share it, whatever, and I'd appreciate it. Hey, subscribe too. I need some subscribers, and I don't have that many right now, and it would be great if you would. Just take time to go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for everything, folks. Talk to you next time. Peace. Peace. Later, bye.